Welcome to Linear Astrology, a radical new and easy way to learn the language of astrology, improving your understanding through the power of audio and video repetition. The more you watch, the more you will learn. Now, let's look at the first section of the movements. Hi, I'm Professor Astrology. Welcome back. We're going to talk about another pattern that is developed in astrology. And again, if you learn how to understand these patterns that repeat, you will also understand something about the nature of the signs, and later on this will all come together for you. So the pattern that we are going to be talking about tonight are the movements. So let's tighten up and we'll get into the board so we can see it. And what you will see here is that you have cardinal, fixed, mutable. Cardinal, fixed, mutable. Cardinal, fixed, mutable. Cardinal, fixed, mutable. Now the cardinal signs, you can see it's at a beginning. So the ascendant or rising sign is, in the natural chart, one of the cardinal points. The nadir is one of the cardinal points. The descendant is one of the cardinal points, and the midheaven is one of the cardinal points. And as you go around the circle, or in this case, the linear chart, these are very important points. And not only for the nature of the signs, but also for your own chart when you're doing your own chart. So, when we look here, we see we have a cardinal fire sign, a fixed earth sign, a mutable air sign. So cardinal signs want to project, so they're beginners. So they're going to push their energy or their way of doing things in a very strong manner. The fixed signs, you can just tell from the word, are going to be more fixed, more stable. So they may be more stubborn, they may have great purpose and great determination, but they usually are going to stay with what they do. They're not going to be so much starters as the cardinal signs. And then the third movement we get to is mutable. And their purpose is to be able to be flexible, to be able to go with the flow. So they have the ability to contrast between the cardinal and the fixed signs. So here's what happens. In cardinal, we start things. In the fixed signs, we make them more stable. And in the mutable signs, we begin to be willing to change, to move on to a new experience. I'm Professor Astrology, and there's another tip on how to learn astrology, and I'll be back with a lot more. Want to learn more about astrology? Then go to ProfessorAstrology.com. At ProfessorAstrology.com you can order my DVD set, Fundamentals of Astrology. The 2 DVDs contain a radical and easy to understand astrology course that you can watch over and over. Remember, you watch and you learn astrology only at ProfessorAstrology.com.